Well, since the new Aladdin is coming out later on this week, I'm deciding to review the original 1992 classic, Aladdin. But before I get further on to my review, here's a little message. Before I go on, don't forget to smash that like button, smash that share button, and if you're new here, smash that subscribe button so you can watch more reviews like this one, and give a little tap to the gray bell icon for notifications on my latest uploads. Back to the review. Aladdin was an animated movie that was part of the Disney Renaissance in the late 80s and early 90s. And this is considered by many to be one of the best animated movies ever made. I mean, everyone praised its visuals, Robin Williams as the genie, its villains, its heroes. Overall, everyone seems to really love this movie. Including me. Yeah, I don't know what else you were expecting. I love Aladdin. This is one of, for me, maybe top 5 best animated movies of all time. This is a classic on so many levels. For one, the heroes are really well fleshed out. Because, like, in some cases like Cinderella, the prince was underdeveloped. In other cases like Sleeping Beauty, the princess was underdeveloped. Like, for some reason, people just had a hard time writing really good love interests with Disney movies. I don't know why. But in Aladdin, Princess Jasmine and Aladdin are both very interesting characters with very likable personalities. And they actually bond! They actually talk about things, like they actually, discuss each other's feelings and their aspirations in life. Like, thank you! We finally get that here. Now, I can't comment on whether or not Little Mermaid did this, because I have still to this day, even though I'm 20 years old, turning 21 this August, and I still have not seen The Little Mermaid. This movie also utilizes CGI to make some of the sequences or some characters feel more larger than life, and it's done very well. It doesn't come off as distracting at all. The animation is so colorful, it's so vibrant, it just really does bring this whole world to life. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, the thing that made this movie as successful as it was. Robin Williams as the genie. Look, I know a lot of people complain about celebrities voicing characters in animated movies, but I really don't have a problem with it. I mean, of course, hire actual voice actors, but just because you add in, a really great actor like Robin Williams into your animated movie, I don't really see how that's a downside. As long as they're a good fit for the role, I feel like, it shouldn't really be an issue. And Robin Williams is the prime example of this, because no one could play this version of the genie other than Robin Williams. And they tried to do that once. And you know where? In The Return of Jafar and the Aladdin TV series. Yeah, they had Dan Castellaneta, the voice of Homer Simpson, voice the genie in those two things, and it really didn't work. This was a role that was specifically designed for Robin Williams, and when Dan Castellaneta tried to do it, it just really came off as a little bit forced, and nothing really flowed well. And that's probably because Robin Williams, if the rumors are true, improvised almost all of the jokes he has in this movie. Yeah, like all the impressions and whatnot. Like, really, I have no idea what he didn't come up with. Like, there are probably some lines that he probably didn't come up with, but it's so hard to tell because his jokes just fit into this film like butter. Hell, I'd go as far as to say that Robin Williams as the genie in Aladdin is probably the greatest voiceover performance I've ever heard in my life. Now let's talk about the music, which the music in Aladdin is so good. I love all these songs. All these songs are so catchy. My two favorites being, oddly enough, the ones that the genie sings, which are Never Had a Friend Like Me and Prince Ali, which I cannot wait to see how they do those in the new Aladdin. Hell, even the romance song, A Whole New World, I feel like is probably one of the best romance songs in any of the Disney movies. I even like it more than Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King. And Jafar is one of the best Disney villains. He's so charismatic, like he just oozes villainy, which I feel like works in a cartoon. In a cartoon, this kind of a villain's look and voice really works. Overall, Aladdin is such a classic. It features probably the greatest voiceover performance by any actor, with Robin Williams as the genie. It has two very likable leads in Aladdin and Jasmine. The songs are all so good, the animation is breathtaking. Yeah, no shit, I love Aladdin. I recommend it. It's such a great animated film. One of the best animated films probably ever, maybe in the top 5. So yeah, if you have somehow not seen Aladdin by now, go watch it. But if you have, what do you think of Aladdin? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like, share the video so we can get the channel circulated. Don't forget to support my Patreon on my Patreon page, or if you can't do that, then consider supporting me through my PayPal donation button in the description below. And if you want to see more, click this.